It's been a while since I streamed Genshin. There's a summer event that's been going on. It's been going on. It's got 7 days left. I got a tiny bit over a week. These summer events are kind of chunky. I get a free Kirara. Kirara. The cat girl. I get one of her for free if I do the event, as well as her outfit. But last time I did a summer event, it was last summer, obviously. But it was it was with Klee and Kaya, and they were like role playing. It's like a witch and a thief, and it was a whole zone that Klee's mom is set up, and that seems to be like the theme is that like Alice, Klee's mom, has been setting up these zones, these like gigantic magical worlds for Klee to sort of go to, and she's been part of like every summer event aside from the one with Mona Official, Kazuha, and Shinyan. Yeah, the rock and roll girl. That was a really good summer event, but it was also part of Alice's island chain. So I'm assuming that this is also going to be related to Alice, but not involving Klee, just because of the characters we're seeing here. I've already done the test run for Emily, and she's not great to me, at least from what I could tell. Will not be pulling. I have a lot of wishes saved up. I'm going to be saving for probably the Archon of Natlan, because she's like Bayonetta Phoenix mommy. I think there was a minigame thing that I missed. It was like a bumper ball bird thing, but yeah, it's fine. I don't have to do every single thing this game comes out with. It's just free primos and whatnot. I also have dailies to do. I'm just not going to do that right now. I'm going to focus on doing this summer event. I just don't know which one it is. I'm going to assume at the very top? No, this is the Archon quest. This is the summer event. It's in Mondstadt. That kind of solidifies it. Alright. I've been doing the dailies, but that's about it. Same with Zenless. I've been doing the dailies, but not really doing anything story-related. I will be going back to it soon, because I want to kind of, like, actually go through the story. I was sort of, like, playing it more than I would normally, as sort of, like, story progression. I was trying to get as much materials as I could to pull Ellen, and I failed. I didn't get her. I'm very close to getting guaranteed whoever I pull for next. I just don't know if I'm going to be anytime soon.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers.
Oh, right. I reached Adventure Rank 60. Max Adventure Rank since last time. That's been a couple years in the making. Do you want to see what my reward was? Do you want to see?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
It was 150 primos, so not even a full wish. It's actually 160 is a wish, right? Or is it 120? Hang on. Why am I like spacing the currency exchange? Why am I spacing this? I guess it's been a fucking hot minute. It's 160, so
Ad Astra.
they give you 150 primos. So not even enough for a wish from a banner. They give you 3 regular wishes from the standard banner, 2 fragile resin, 30 of these crystals, 21 of these books. Now, I buy 20 of these books like every week with currency that just sort of like makes itself in my teapot. So this is nothing. This is a really big heap of nothing. This is something only... I get a lot of these. In fact, I drained all of those resources, all of my fragile resin, last time, and now I'm back up to 10. And I think it's been like maybe a couple weeks. So I get maybe like 2 of these or 5 of these. We get them so often. What I'm saying is, the reward for getting to max rank in this, it's nothing. This is like... it doesn't reflect the amount of time spent. Anywho. There we go, I got the max rank. But, where, oh. Flip through pages. They still haven't fixed that. I don't know if it shows up on the stream, but whenever the blinking animation happens, there's like 6 white dots that are tilted and diagonal. And it's been there since the launch of the game, that effect. I don't know if anybody's ever said anything to them. I know I've noticed it every single time. They probably have like a filter that it goes through, and like it just... somebody didn't fill in those pixels, and they're there every single time. Anyway, summer event. Here we go.
You're finally awake. Paimon was worried sick.
What happened? Where are we?
No idea. Paimon just woke up and then we were here. Oh, Paimon's head is all dizzy. The scenery here looks different, too. Oh, what should we do, Traveler? Please don't tell Paimon someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place that we could never leave.
Calm down, Paimon. Let's take a look around first.
You're right. Better to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure. Thank goodness you're still here. If Paimon woke up alone, she probably would be trembling in a tree hollow.
The story begins in a forest without rain. You can just call it a forest.
Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about.
So this place looks cool. I like the style. These trees are available for purchase with in-game currency. Very easily attainable in-game currency. You can put them in your teapot. So you can have these sort of foldable paper trees in your home. But then there's some normal trees spread in here as well. Alright, so I'm just going to focus... I know what I'm saying right now might seem silly for people who know me and how I play games, but I'm just going to focus on the story. And any exploration stuff, aside from stuff that's like easily like, look at that shit. I grabbed that because it was right next to the road. I'm going to save that for off-stream, because this is going to take forever otherwise. I'm just going to focus on the story. Here we go. Watch how long that lasts.
Traveler, did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper. And those 2 frogs over there? Yeah, they look like pieces of origami.
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream, don't tell me you forgot how to jump.
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if what I remember is correct.
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we call you Stream, don't you?
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, the name seems more ironic than anything.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing into a spring. So cheer up and make the jump over. If you're still unsure, just use that roll of magic thread. I won't laugh, I promise. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten how to use that as well.
Firecracker's going on all in on that voice. He's got the the croaky like sort of thing going on. This other guy's just a dude.
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fiery temper. Now do me a favor and pipe down for a second. I'll be right over.
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
I saw some talking paper frogs. The paper frogs jumped away.
This place is getting more confusing by the second. Anyway, why don't we go after those two frogs? They didn't look evil or anything. Plus, they might be able to help us out.
I know this idea isn't wholly original, because if we're inside of a storybook and everything is paper, maybe it was because I looked this up recently, because something reminded me of it as well. What is going on here? Well, you know, it's a summer event, not everything's gonna look perfect. No, actually, I think that's intentional. What the fuck? Everything's, like, blocky. Weird. Okay. But Winnie the Pooh. I was going into that. The Kingdom Hearts Winnie the Pooh section. The music even reminds me of it a little bit. Follow the paper frogs. They're right here. I'll go forward a little bit, though, I suppose. Oh my god!
A chest full
He
of
zoomed
valuables
right past the screen.
and a trove of potential clues.
They're just little guys. See more frogs over there.
Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to in the end.
That's true.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
Depends. Is it up that cliff where we came from?
The chubby paper hamster just talked.
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? I've just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings. I've been waiting here for the hero of prophecy to arrive.
Yep, that's me.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
I think I need pinching as well.
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
I don't want a paper cup.
That's alright. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. Okay, let's think things through. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. That is what the prophecy says.
Prophecy. This world. Let's just Metal Gear this guy. Active listening. Repeat the last phrase.
Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? And here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the hero. You'll have to excuse me. This old brain isn't what it once was. All shell and no nut. Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
It's okay, really. You can just tell us all about this world now.
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Pretty much forgotten everything that happened in the past. Right. I believe the story circulating along the pulp of this forest goes as follows. A long, long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world and named it Simulanka.
This is like Sri Lanka, but it's like simulacrum.
The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. Her powers also paved the way for Simulanka to exist in numerous worlds. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall at the highest point of Constellation Metropole.
Huh. Okay.
The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate, and showed us the meaning of death and hope.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
Of course, the all new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world, and travel to Constellation Metropole to witness the divinations of the goddess of prophecy's numerous oracles. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most cherished dreams. Well, at least that's how it used to be.
How it used to be? Did something bad happen?
You mentioned something about restoring peace to this world.
Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting for, right?
I mean, it seems pretty peaceful other than like a couple of slimes here and there.
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest.
Okay, that's a little different. Dragon, yes.
It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic footprints can still be seen in the kingdom of breezes and bells. We're incredibly fortunate that no one was hurt.
Sounds terrifying.
Terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the highest order for us, forest dwellers.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really all that serious?
The bar would go crazy. Venti would go nuts.
Good goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern.
Good God.
Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that sustains all creatures in the forest.
Magic what?
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. A special potion that helps us maintain our vitality.
What happens if you stop drinking it?
Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory until we can't even remember our own names.
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you've already...
Grandpa Almond.
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy. But I've already forgotten who gave me that order to begin with.
Then we've got to act fast! How can we help?
Oh, brave Pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you and your friend for your kindness. Could it be you're the heroes I've been waiting for all along?
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
We were just following the road and ended up here. We're trying to find a way back to our world.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Almond Brain here. The prophecy never mentioned anything like that. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings? Our forest fairy lives there. Maybe she'll know what to do.
Whoa, a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesized to join the hero on their journey.
Is there a little winking slime on the barrel? Is that what that little sign on the barrel? Say, hey, look at me.
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. Please lead the way, Grandpa Almond.
Guess we'll get a couple these things.
That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
Huh. I'm trying to remember, but I think I've seen this before. Hello? Whoa, right. I'm just gonna get these teleports. Paper frogs live in the Rain Song Pond and are adept jumpers. Press the interact button to pull the magic thread on its back and use movement to modify the frog's jump and distance. Press the attack button while pulling on the magic thread to make the paper frog jump forth. When pulling distance exceeds the magic thread's maximum limit, the paper frog will automatically jump forth. Yeah, okay, let me try that out, since I'm right here. Oh. Okay. That's way too far. Come, friend, let me aid you. Guide me as I move the lotus leaves. Whoops. Now you can move it back. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Cool. Pretty simple. I'm not going to that one.
Full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
I just wanted to do the puzzle that the game gave me a tutorial for while I was next to the teleport. How big is this place? Okay, it's decently sized for a place that's going to be gone in a week. Again. This music reminds me of Final Fantasy IX a little bit. Yeah, what? I mean, this definitely isn't the first game to take the color out of the world, and you have to restore the color. I mean, it probably, like, Paper Mario Color Splash probably had that, that storyline. Was Okami the same way? Can't remember. I actually play that game. No? This looks like this could be a pipe minigame, but I don't have access to doing the puzzle. I'm hoping the audio is okay.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that
Oh,
voice!
it's Nilu.
It's really you! I'm so happy to see you!
Yep, same here. Maybe calm down a bit first? Same here.
Sorry.
Nilu, forest fairy. She's in her new outfit.
So Nilu is the Forest Fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Your outfit is lovely.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up dressed like this. And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic." At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either.
Oh, Nilu's trapped in another dream, huh?
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got here.
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Of course, leave it to me. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them.
Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern?
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here.
Dwa?
If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest.
Visions don't work here?
She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape.
Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say. This is a world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
Abracadabra, huh?
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague.
Alakazam!
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details.
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making preparations to reopen the tavern, so I thought I could help out.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do. And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. All I can do is try, right?
At least you're optimistic.
We'll be there to cheer you on, too.
Thank you. Then let's go.
It always blows my mind. All these like really cool visuals and transitions and areas just gone. Just gone. This will all be gone in a week. Boreal Flurry. In the Forest of Blessings lives a particularly passionate flying squirrel. Let's get to it. What are these? Oh. That's what those things on the map are. little collectibles. At least they pop up when you're nearby. The flying squirrels of the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells are adept flyers. Get close and use the interact button to work together with them and direct them through the garlands. Holding the attack button while in joint cooperation will display the flight path. Release the attack button and the flying squirrel will attempt to pass through the garland along the path you indicated. Flying squirrel will immediately turn back after reaching the end of its flight path. They will not stop in midair and await your use of the attack button to summon them back after they hit the flower balls. They will only stop in midair and await your use of the attack button. Okay. Enter aiming mode. Oh, that's cool. Sure, yeah. Wonder if this little guy's little companion. Can you get that now? Oh, I didn't see this thing pop up. Cool, alright.
Treasure. One
That's
way
cool.
to draw your target out of hiding.
Flowers that have curled in on themselves for a nice nap. They will awaken and open after being hit by flying squirrel impacts, character attacks, and other shocks. Having been so rudely awakened, they'll show their immense displeasure by creating a current that can move garlands. Oh. You mean it helps with a puzzle? I like that. That's a pretty neat puzzle mechanic. They keep coming up with new
Chest
shit.
full
That's
of
crazy.
valuables and a trove of potential clues.
And again, I mean, this this isn't going to be here in a week. So I wonder if they're going to have a similar puzzle-solving mechanism in Natlan or something. Well, here's the person we were looking for. Clanch. Clanch?
Ah, two more brave warriors step up to the plate. Are you here to play Boreal Flurry? Come then, right this way. I'm looking forward to witnessing your unmatched powers of flight.
Whoa, cool it!
One needn't keep cool to fly, dear guest, not at all. A cool head will merely dull your sense of the wind. Only one who faces the wild wind, utterly unprepared, may uncover their true potential. Flying squirrels nowadays are far too timid. They've utterly forgotten the lessons taught by that brave northerly wind. They stand in safe spots and declaiming the courage of leaves that dance in the wind, yet are far too frightened to leap into its embrace themselves. How can we protect the kingdom alongside Her Highness if things keep going this way? Ludicrous! Ludicrous, I say! Man, this flying squirrel sure is the energetic type! Looks like he really loves flying. And that's why I found myself a passage with especially intense wind currents and set up all sorts of devices inside of it. Only the bravest, the boldest, and the most bellicose in flight shall best its course. Do you have the required courage, dear guests? I'll have a right go at it. Who wrote this? Excellent, follow me then. The passage is not far from here. Go to challenge. I have a feeling this isn't part of the main quest, but I'll do one of these challenges. Oh, within 120 seconds. There's a time limit now, eh? Okay. Oh, shit. Cool it!
Isn't that like the thing that they say in Death Road to Canada, and everybody fucking hates that shit? Hey, cool it, and everybody just freaks out. Oh, come on. There we go. That good? That good? Good? Do-do-do. Ah. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Ooh, because it's one of these bad boys. Precious chest.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Oh, there's a teleport up there. I really wish I had the Ascend move from Tears of the Kingdom. You know what? Knowing this game, they might just put in some fucking Tears of the Kingdom's powers on certain characters. Like for instance, Zhongli doing this shit. Isn't this similar to a power in Breath of the Wild? I know Kazui's like little wind current thing is similar to Rivali's Gale. And then Noelle getting her little shield is similar to Daruk's protection a little bit. Your Highness, what brings you here? Why isn't there fucking voice acting? Given how things stand, I shall retrieve the relic myself and then decide what to do next. Your Highness, that will not do! Your Highness, you cannot go! Oh, it seems you have a better solution. Let's hear it then, Minister Savon. I would like to inform Your Highness that, following a long discussion with Sufash last night, we have come to the conclusion that it would be better to set up a trial ground somewhere. Elsewhere. Hear, hear! And the Guardian who passes our selection process can retrieve the relic for us. 2 birds, 1 stone. But without the relic, how can we be sure that the chosen Guardian is really the one we are looking for? Worry not, ministers. Though we are indeed facing a great crisis, this is precisely as the legends predicted, as was foretold by the prophecy. When the crisis befalls us, a Guardian shall thereupon emerge. At this moment, what I must do is ensure that they are shown the right path. Besides, I am the best flyer in the kingdom, so there is none more suitable than I to judge the Guardian's abilities. But then will you go instead? I'm afraid my legs are rather useless when it comes to flight of any kind. How about you, Saborn? Will you go? My eyesight, alas, I fear I would be unable to see their movements clearly enough to judge. Good, that's settled then. The 2 of you will stay to handle affairs within the kingdom, while I shall assist in managing the selection process at the original location myself. Something fun going on? Might I submit myself as a candidate for the trial, Your Highness? Ooh, we're good at flying, and adventuring too. Can we participate? Oh, greetings to both of you, and welcome to the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells. You're very welcome to sign up for the Guardian of the Kingdom selection trials. You have not previously participated in the selection trials of our Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, if I'm not mistaken. How does Your Highness know this? Your appearance differs greatly from our kingdom's subjects. Had you taken part before, I would not forget it. Oh, that's enough chit-chat, I suppose. As it so happens, I was just about to head over to the host selection ceremony near the Relic Shrine. Let us go there together. Ministers, the kingdom's affairs are in your hands. Do not try to let anyone cut this tree down while I'm away, finding our true guardian, if you could. As you wish, Your Highness. The 2 of you, please come with me. Before the selection officially begins, there are a few things I still need to tell you. I just came here for the teleport? Really? There's also a little collectible here, I guess? I hope it will not return. Yeah, this place looks pretty cool. The trees, like, leaves have, like, stars in them. So they mentioned something earlier about a, the goddess of, like, fate and prophecy. And made divinations with the stars. And Alice is part of this Hexen Circle, the Witch Covenant, or whatever the fuck it is. Could it be that Mona's master is this, this fate person? It's a safe guess. Come on, give it a try. Well, I suppose. Ah. There it is. Yeah, I like these little puzzles.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
It's a comfy game. I need to move on to the story, though. Or at least to the fucking... the thing that I marked on the map to do. That's not even the story. Let's do one of these things. If it's quick, we'll do them all. If it's not, I'll do the rest off stream. I just need to get a feel for it. Battle? What's the battle music? Okay, nothing new.
Transfixed.
Arlecchino might have been the best character to bring into this paper world.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
She's just gonna burn it all down. Oh, paper! Whatever will I do with my fire powers? I've got that. I'm gonna teleport near it. It's up there. Right, that was the Bravely Default-ass song. Which I actually remember finding out that the composer for Bravely Default actually conducted one of the orchestras for Genshin. Like for a Genshin concert. I thought that was pretty cool. In the Boreal Flurry game mode, you will have to move and shoot various targets to score points. Locked-on targets will be marked out, and if you crash directly into targets, a certain amount of points will be deducted. Shooting will consume energy, and energy recovers gradually, so take care and control your shots. So, okay, shoot them, don't run into them. You can use two different buttons to use two different firing modes. Speedy shots, when held, it's like a turbo button. Charge shots after charging, sometimes release to unleash. Yeah, I want mode 2. Slime Supreme targets can take many hits, and they will change after each time they are hit, making them difficult to foes indeed. Use speedy shots to deal with them effectively. So we've got to play Star Fox here? Choo choo choo, pew 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 pew. Wait. Oh, left trigger's the hold down, right trigger's the thing. This is really cool. Very Mario Galaxy sounding music. Oh right, there's an energy meter. I probably shouldn't be wasting shots. But I can hold a charge shot. Hey! I think that was the most I could really get. Alright, cool. Oh, come on.
Stabilize!
Overruled.
Oh, these poor things. Now, were they all in the same place? Because I could have selected a oh, they are in the same place. That didn't take too long to do. Help, please!
Solidify!
The llama guy. Thanks to the hero who saved me. Are you alright? Oh, are you alright? Thanks to this hero who saved me.
What is there than the unexpected? Take it easy.
I don't know why I can go up here. This isn't the one we did earlier, though, right? Is it? This seems familiar. Hang on. Is there a... Yeah, challenge failed. Select stage. There we go. Claim, claim, claim. Okay. Is that the only one? Hang on. Okay, this is Boreal Flurry. Is it just the one? I think it is. I think that's the... Oh, wait. Here we go. Go to quest. Alright. So there we go. There's a bunch of, like, prerequisite stuff. I was about to do the same fucking challenge twice in a row. I'm like, this seems a little too similar. But it shows that I'm paying attention. Aren't you proud?
Take it easy.
I'm not even sure what these excerpts of bliss do. Alright, fine, what is this? Combat? Ha!
Stabilize!
Laid bare.
Oh, you're still here.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Let's fight some fucking hill trolls and mushroom people. Next time I'll have Arlecchino fly around Peter Pan style and do the Star Fox level.
Oh, my dear Citrus, please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
Sorry to do this right as I start this cutscene, but I'm going to be right back. I just need to grab some water. Alright, so this guy's name is Citrus? That's cute.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus.
This guy's an interesting way of cursing. Oh, hazelnuts on high!
Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself, but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
Can't reach on my own. She said, I can't reach my own. I can't reach it on my own? Wow, there's 3 different things that it could be said right there.
The neck and tail are connected?
Pull my string, please.
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
She's so tall. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I'll get it. Okay, so... get the fruit from them. Then put it there. Get that fruit. That's cute.
A chip?
A chip!
Perfect! My neck feels much better.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Yeah, spinal cord.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
When's the last time you saw Mora floating like that? Like it was a fucking Mario game.
That's another problem solved!
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
Sure. Can we teleport nearby to one of them? Yeah, I'll see that. Don't need to run all the way there. That's the reason we got the teleports. Oh, I know this.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
These are like the frogs from Zelda. Or Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
I'm sorry.
You gotta make him sing the song of storms.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Ah, the forest fairy is here. For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all. But after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
He's going for it. I like it. I love it.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Yeah, he was a little shit too.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
Oh, no. My problems are mine and mine alone. It's just, after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
That's right.
Are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
The Paper Frog Choir will perform sequentially according to the rhythm. Direct the rightmost froggy to jump at just the right moment. There may be a song and dance accompanying the performance. Remember to follow the accompanying rhythm too.
Excellent! Perfectly in time.
It's rhythm heaven. Time to dance. Imitate the dance rhythm. It's not really with the beat anymore.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream. It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
I'll also say that that music that was playing sounded like nothing else in Genshin. It sounded like a Mario song.
We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
Like a little funky.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Is there any, No, I'll just go there. Why would I do that? This origami boat? I can interact with it for some reason. Ooh, we do get to play the pipe game.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right. They do look promising.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry. We have it all under control.
Who does this person's voice?
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough, so I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again? 'Cause you are what you eat.
I hate to say it, but this guy sounds like Vic Mignogna. Is it? I hope not.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Does anyone know who voices him in English? It's driving me nuts that I can't think of the name. Somebody said, it gives me young Adrian Agreste vibes. I don't know who that is. Searched everywhere on his Wikipedia, no Genshin was found. Could be Mika's voice actor. Okay. It's not listed anywhere. That makes it a little more sus.
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Remember when he voiced Bubsy and he was not in the credits? Because nobody wanted him to know, or nobody wanted anybody to know that he did the voice?
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Maybe it's not him. It's very close. It's very close. Now I'm gaslighting myself. I don't know.
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
It's just got that very sassy, Edward Elric sound to it. I'm gonna stop now and just do this minigame and walk away. A lot of side characters are hard to find credit for. Yes, I agree. Okay. I think I need a different pipe entirely. This isn't going to work otherwise. What about that? Oh, I have to rotate it after it goes through here, I bet. him not having credit is a coincidence at most, yeah.
Amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please?
Paimon, stop being greedy.
It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here it goes. We won't... What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
Ink and paper, huh?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories. Oh.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, it's not something you show everyone.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, milady.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Let's just say I wouldn't put it past the casting director to make another fucking blunder.
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
Since they decided to, they got Kerbifer in on the voice cast for stuff, like, semi-recently. I just don't know why they still have a job, at least the English casting director.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu.
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings? I wonder. How exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the spotlight? Sounds just like a fairy tale.
So the roof of this house looks like a witch hat. Similar to Lisa or Mona.
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after seems like anything's possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see.
Nilo takes a page out from a book, and it folds into the shape of a hamster.
This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds
Let
right.
me try the new feature out. Review. That's nice. That's a nice fucking addition. The only time that wouldn't be nice is if that black page with white text was the last thing that popped up, because you can't do this unless you're actually in the visual novel portion of this, you know, sort of stuff.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool, so I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Because those screens, those black screens with the white text, sometimes have very important info, like the fate of the fucking Zodiac killer in Fontaine. The serial disappearances case, that guy. Like, the how his story ends is with text on a black screen, and I don't think I was actually able to read it all before it went away. Like, maybe he died? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical powers flowing through you?
No.
No? What are we missing?
Aren't you supposed to say some magic words?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Let's say abracadabra. It doesn't matter what she said. Focus on what you want to say.
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
Nilu picks up the hamster and kisses it gently on the forehead.
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
My name is Harisara. It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the stories said about the goddess of creation.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Parisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up?
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Armand for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony. Here, Parisara. Come to Grandpa Armand.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course, we'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Parisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Parisara, listen. Running!
No.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, alright. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, or somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
What about the spacing of the tavern? What had you so concerned?
When I brought Harisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here. But for some reason, there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clinking sound when I knocked on it.
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got
Glass?
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic,
Is it
Paimon.
an ink bottle?
That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Hmm.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like
Yeah, I was
that?
gonna say Sunsetia, Snapdragons, and the third thing I actually didn't know. Needlepala lotuses.
What? How did you get that so
Fairy
fast?
tale logic, Paimon. I was gonna say Sunsetias, sunsets, and then the Snapdragons are a flower that don't fly, or a dragon that doesn't fly. Yeah.
Logic, huh? Lucky guess more like.
Oh, I'm playing as Nilu. We got another character who has like little penguin slaps when she walks around. Hang on. I need to do the thing. You can only do this with the keyboard. I'm annoyed. I'm so glad the music stopped when I did this too. Is this loud enough? Let me turn it up. Alright. That's enough. Alright, there's a thing here, right?
Quake!
Huh. Little lantern hanging from the witch hat. That's probably a coincidence. Wait, what? Look, the moon's been stolen!
Gather!
Transfixed!
Little mushrooms.
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
Thank you, Miss Fairy.
Right.
No, let's not do that.
Give me just a
Right,
second.
we were
I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other
supposed to be
room.
using Nilu during that. I forgot that she was in the party. Well, I got my use out of her.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribe.
Actually, this ink is really tasty. Ooh, Paimon wants to try it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then...
Mm-hmm.
It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
I wish. If magic existed in the real world, you could bet that there'd be money tied to it. You're like, oh, you want to know how to do magic? That'll be $50 million. Yeah, give it to the guy.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
Relax, Nilu. We're right here with you.
Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
I've placed the bottle where you requested. The rest is up to you, my lady.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Fairy Nilu is amazing. Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Don't mind that. That was just my computer. Go on.
So the prophecy prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
Let's just say, okay, I don't know what causes that with my computer. It doesn't happen that often. It's maybe once a day, tops. Maybe once every 2 days. But, you know, it just gives my streams a little bit of that, it gives it its own special flavor, its own special, you don't get that out of anybody else, I bet.
That's why I was waiting near the Cliff of Prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Armand after all.
I don't ever think it's ever happened back to back, so yeah, it just comes out of nowhere every now and again. Usually when I'm streaming.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Milu. Are we definitely the heroes?
We didn't get a change of clothes. You fucking give us a new outfit.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world.
We can also help resolve any crises along the way. We can also help resolve your dragon problem along the way.
Yep, we've beaten up plenty of dragons already, so what's one more?
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Thought you'd never ask. It would be our honor, my lady.
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Padisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, all right? Mm-hmm. Got it. Padisara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Padisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
I have to say that this isn't much of a forest. The most trees I see next to each other are maybe 2 or 3.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
Don't poison me with ink. They can't hold them, so they have to have it on their head. Oh. And then it comes out of there into the cup? Are we actually going to see juice come out? Yeah. Thank you. Aw. If you sit here long enough to all three of them go and give glasses to somebody? Like, I'm gonna keep an eye on the frog's drink. Or that table over there to see if a cup disappears.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Oh, they're going down here. Oh. Wow, they fucking... This is attention to detail, though. They actually are serving these customers. So where's this one gonna go? I thought it was only gonna loop with the frog or something like that, but no, it's... Wait here till nighttime. Maybe down there? That squirrel on the bottom? Thank you. So now what? They're done running back and forth getting fruits, right? Nobody needs to be served? That's cute. Yeah, it's a little bit of attention to detail. Just having them run... actually doing a thing for a bit.
Firecracker? I think you've had enough.
Look, I'm just really happy for you, okay? Happy for all of us. The entire forest.
Listen to you. You're gonna ruin your voice if you keep going.
Our kind fairy dances just as beautifully as the goddess of creation.
Here we go again. Let me guess. She was dancing when your grandfather saw her create life, was she?
Very funny. A goddess is all-powerful. Of course she can dance.
You guys over here?
Fairy Nilu, can you teach Patisara how to dance? Oh, of course! How about we start up with the most basic steps? Okay. What about you, Grandpa Almond? Would you like to join?
This old nutcracker? I'm not quite as limber as I used to be.
Come on, Grandpa Almond! Join us!
Bless you.
All right, all right. Grandpa can't say no to you, can he?
Okay. I think we got all the dialogue, I would assume.
Just fixed the kink in my neck, and now my arms feel like they're gonna fall off. But seeing the tavern full and lively again makes it all worth it.
Okay. Let's wait until... what is it, 8 a.m.?
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Which is over... Yeah. Let's double check on this, though. The, Oh, it's still not unlocked. Gotcha. You gotta do the next leg of quests.
Take it
Oops,
easy.
did I not collect this shit? Oops. We got the wrong thing. This is bullfruit. Where else can we find berries? Berries. This is gonna be tough. What happened? I've been staying up so lately that my eyes are getting blurry. Lots of bullfruit have been mixed in. Could you help me pick them out? Help the alpaca choose the bully fruit. Oh. Yeah. Come here. Little shit's trying to get away.
A chest full of valuables.
That might be the first
and a
time.
trove of potential clues.
The first time that there has been a text box, like instead of like saying a character's name and talking to them, it's a action of your character saying what happened and then responding in these text above the heads things. That's the first time I've seen this game do that. It just means that it's easier to miss dialogue now. Oh, hello guys.
Gotcha.
Solidify.
Laid bare.
They're all dead. I have to say, man, it's been like this since launch, but this game is really pretty. And I think about like playing video games when I was a kid, like Mario 64 even. If a game looked like this, fucking hell. It just... Yeah, take it for granted sometimes, you know?
Stabilize.
Transfixed.
Oh, wow. This train tracks on the water kind of reminds me of Spirited Away. A little bit. Oh, wow. Just a little. I mean, there's that one scene that has it, but it's... Oh, there's a little teleport over here. Let me grab that. What? Is it? It's part of the... Oh, I guess you haven't done the event fully yet, then. No. This is like day 2 content.
Get up, Sedule. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
Sedule?
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, and I'm sure I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All right, I'm up. I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, her pixie companion, and the forest fairy. I didn't know you were already here. Oh, merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, merciful macadamias. Oh, percacious peanuts.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Sweet, piteous pistachios.
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
They're little toy people.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
Oh, he's got a nice little southern twang.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Breakfast.
Who?
Did one of you just say something?
Not me.
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish. Chicken drumsticks. Oh, gotcha.
It's the beans.
What's Kirara doing here?
Eating her own tail, apparently.
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
Good meowing.
Oh, morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
I really like her outfit. It's cool. I'm probably use it whenever I get her here.
Huh, nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Hey, you got a new outfit too. That's it's really great. Not jealous at all.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
Okay. Yep. As a cat burglar? As a Nekomata in boots?
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still.
Uh-huh.
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption, but this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
It sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Hammond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident.
Literally walk to the edge. Hey, you don't know what you're worried about. You go ahead, though.
Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I'd try to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us.
Yeah, you know.
May the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes.
Now, would he be calling her cat burglar if I had picked that?
Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
They once walked the starry sky. Well, I guess we got to get on the toy block train. Oh, you're making me do work. How did this come disconnected? Oh, wait. Oh. Ready to set off? Yep. Let's go!
Bye!
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Hello there!
And now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
I mean, it's a little bit of a walk, but it's not too far. They could have just gone. The water's not even, like, deep.
Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Hey, y'all have a good one here.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Stay safe, Kirara.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Help me! Oh, she has a quest.
Hey, are you guys already finished with everything in the Metropole? No need to prioritize me. There's just this place I really want to go check out. Feel free to get back to me once you've got everything sorted out.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, guys.
Quietly.
Gather!
Overruled. An impressive bounty.
Wow, mint. Such a rare... Oh, mushrooms. Sweet flowers? I can't get this shit anywhere. More mint! Okay, we need to go the north. I want to get this thing here.
Gotcha.
Is this thing not where I am? Or did I get it on accident?
She just came up behind us and started looking. Oh my god!
Solidify!
Crazy looking city. Ah. Just gives you something to do while you're exploring. Huh? Why is it? Just maybe do those last ones.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Okay, there's a little yellow.
Help me! Somebody, please! Help me! Help! Oh, Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
It's the same voice I heard earlier from one of those hamsters. From Chestnut.
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that.
Well, if it's the same person, it doesn't sound like him anymore.
My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
In the vicinity of Constellation Metropole, you can sometimes see some small toy figures fixed around a Constellation clockwork device. This is a gift from the Goddess of Prophecy to the Metropole, and it can help toy figures who have encountered danger return to the right track. After the clockwork device is gradually attack the clockwork device to gradually rewind the surrounding scene. After rewinding, keep everything still for 2 seconds, and toy figures' faded tracks will begin to move once more. You'll find clues in the scene that can interfere with movement. Use this to change the fate of toy figures. Okay. I see. This was originally a pillar of the residents of Simulanka used to pray for oracles, but it has other uses today. As you view the ringed oracle pillar, the interact button will emerge. Press it and the magic thread will fly toward the oracle pillar next to you and connect to it. When unable to connect, you can attack the connected oracle pillar to reset all connection states. So like this. A little further back again. Alright, we're done backing up. He said we're done backing up, he still jumped back.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
If we could turn back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Wait, there's a battle thing here? Olaf. Alof. Aloof.
Welcome to my Constellation Metropole, Chrono, Miss Paimon. My colleagues have apprised me of your names and deeds, and have confirmed that you are valiant indeed. Were I not in charge of training the guards, I should have liked to spar with you.
So you're a guard yourself, then?
In sooth I am. On the orders of your liege, our liege. We are to defend Constellation Metropole and keep the peace. My work specifically is to train the guards that their skills they prove... I need more water. That their skills may prove worthy of their duty.
So the door behind leads to the training grounds.
Keen-eyed indeed. It leads to a domain that we would just finish remodeling. Within those grounds, the trainee must swing their blade to a specific rhythm, and the arena's lighting will constantly change throughout the battle. Sounds like some pretty rigorous training. Sounds complicated.
Oh, that's Paimon. Sounds complicated. More like, do you have to follow that specific rhythm while fighting as well?
This is part of the regimen is actually derived from a story titled The Owl Musician. It was popular amongst the guards some time back. Many enjoyed it to the point where they'd forget to take part in training, and their daily patrols were delayed. But I had a thought. Since everyone liked it so much, adding elements of their story into our training would make it more enjoyable. It has had a visible effect on training. If nothing else, there have been no further delays in our patrols due to personal reasons. Would the two of you be interested in said training? The challenges within should be a piece of cake for those with valor such as yours.
I'd love to give it a try.
Such commendable courage. Excellent. Please then, step into the domain.
You will have to form 2 teams to complete a 2-stage combat for each different character. There's in the party, you'll gain 1 valor. Valor is jointly contributed by both parties. When your valor is greater than or equal to 6, the combat's buffs gained after entering a time for valor is greatly enhanced. Defeat opponents to fill the valor bar. Completely filling the bar starts a time for valor, granting significant combat buffs to the team. The state will end after a time. Defeating opponents while in it will grant extra points. Defeating opponents during a time for valor will not continue to fill the valor bar. Okay, new mechanics. Make 2 teams, though. There was another combat event that happened recently where you had to make 3 teams, and any reused characters would lower the amount of points given to you for buffs. So it seems like a lot of these new combat events are like, hey, hope you have more than 1 team of characters. We'll throw it to Fearless. I don't fear this. Party setup. Okay, so what's the, any elements I need to worry about? Doesn't seem like it. Second round looks like boss characters, so I'm gonna do, first team is gonna be Jean, Hu Tao, Farina, Shanyun. Not Shanyun. Why am I spacing his name? Chink Show. There it is. Second team. The one we're running with. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. It just gives me a chance to use this Farina team. Why not? Yeah, defeat opponents. Got it.
Let my name echo in song!
Ow!
How dare you! Strike a pop! Rain cutter! Wind, hear me! Time to go! Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Let me weave you a verse. Barbados, guide us. See? Higher, higher, pants on fire!
You need to go. I don't like that water is, like, not very effective here.
I swear by my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. No.
Cool.
Cross over. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! First blood. See? Higher, higher, pants on fire! Wind, hear me!
Hello.
Rain cutter, rain outlines your fate. Let the world come alive! Time to go! I swear by my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Let my name echo in...
This is... I forgot that I switched it to the hardest difficulty. Doesn't matter. Time for boss characters.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back!
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
I will have order. Solidify.
Going in!
This is order. Gather.
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back! Get out of here!
Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Busted.
I will have order.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Oh, God.
I'm going in!
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Busted.
Witness my rise.
I will have order.
That's fine. Pretty good. Yeah, we don't need to do all these on stream. They're just combat challenges. But I doubt it's going to get too much harder than that. We could test that theory, huh? Let's see here. Bottom one is Peeps. The top one benefits from healing. I think we're just gonna have the same teams. We'll do one more. We'll do the harder one. The hardest one, I should say. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun.
Let the world come alive! Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword.
Sorry, are we running into a new enemy here? What the fuck? Black Serpent Knight, Rockbreaker Axe. This seems to have been once been a trusted guard of high standing in some land who wielded the power of Geo. Its attacks become stronger and fiercer when they hit shielded characters at the cost of its own health. They're introducing more characters that get buffs from hitting shield people. Cool, 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 cool. Okay.
Wind, hear me.
It's Reinhardt.
Higher, higher, hands on fire. Time to shine. Strike a pose. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your. Let my name echo in song. Shower. Let me weave you a verse. Time to act. No, my sword. I swear by my sword. Go as planned.
Oops.
Draw's over. Time to shine. Witness the power of Gugwa. See? Yeah. This isn't good. Yeah.
Come on, give me the things.
Barbados, guide us. Higher, higher, hands on fire. Rain outlines your fate. Let my name echo in song. Shower.
Oops.
Let me weave you a verse. I swear by my sword. Go as planned. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Don't feel like I did a lot.
Order guide you.
Foretold.
Gather.
Everybody stand back.
Mighty
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Quietly now.
Care for a dance. Finally, some target practice.
Sorry, you guys are dying pretty fucking quick.
Lord of Seth.
Everlasting as the moon, laid bare.
This is order. Stabilize.
Your coming was foretold.
I'm going in.
Bloom like the flowers in Gurabard.
Busted. Gotcha.
Where the eternal oasis. Care for a dance. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
I see.
Finally, some target.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Everybody stand back.
I will have order. Gather.
Your journey ends here.
Lord of Sand. You'll
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
This is order. Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Gotcha. Transfixed.
For the eternal.
Care for distance. Chance with mine. Target practice. Spread your wings and run.
Everybody's just like so intent on monologuing right before they die. Time for some target practice. So I think that was the hardest one on the hardest difficulty. So yeah, we don't need to do the rest on stream. That's fine. Arlecchino's so goddamn good. She's gonna be carrying me for like probably till end game. But I wonder how good I don't know her name off the top of my head. It starts Sudovika or something like that, like the Archon of Natlan. I hope she's good. I hope she can fit on the Arlecchino team, maybe where Bennett is. Give me a second, I'm gonna get some more water. Okay, let's continue this story. The Gear Sky Ladder is an important means of transportation in Constellation Metropole. Attack clockwork devices to attack the ladder or activate the ladder and make it move. When the gear is fully charged, it will stop moving, and the Sky Ladder will also stop moving. If the gear is not attacked for some time, the Sky Ladder will return the way it came. This reminds me of another game that does this exact thing. You hit it and it'll move.
Yeah.
Like, it's possible that Zelda also did this exact thing. Welcome to Constellation Metropole.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Uh-oh.
Make way for the king!
Oh, Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence!
They can definitely hear us.
The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar.
The king.
Long have I heard of your grand deeds. O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who... huh?
Okay, so now I understand why I've been seeing art with the characters in these mustaches.
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Mercy, Your Majesty. Please forgive our transgression.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and her trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
She is a queen. Your Majesty, we are most grateful for your...
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So, anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city." A similar thing happened to me. Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it. That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit. Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
And so she does.
Huh. I see. So you want to consult the Oracle of the Goddess of Prophecy. Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia? Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
Don't take us away from the collectible. Ah, there we go.
However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Huh. Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves, but...
You want to be considerate of their feelings.
Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
Sure thing, boss. It would be an honor, Your Majesty.
Not gonna lie, Your Majesty is definitely growing on me.
Oh, she likes it.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
Your castle, that is. Stepping back for a sec. Boop. Oh, he's actually tall enough to stand on that? Okay. Form an orderly queue.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Can I actually jump on this? No, can't. There was something I saw in the background there. I thought I saw a witch hat. On this table. What is this? Hello?
Oh my, what an honor! You must be Chrono. In which case, the one by your side must be your companion, Miss Paimon.
Heh, right in one. That's us. We're that famous, are we?
News travels quickly from and through Constellation Metropole. I must say you're right on time. I was just putting the finishing touches on this game of mine named Flying Hats. It can't be like the eponymous Hatter and the Flying Hatter, who gave everyone a lovely hat, I fear. But I believe the Flying Hats will bring joy to those who play it. I've also designed 3 completely different gameplay modes for it. Don't worry, the rules aren't too complicated. You'll figure it out after just one game, I guarantee it.
I'll give it a try.
Alrighty, righty. Then, this way, please.
There are 3 game modes in Flying Hatter's Trick, with each having a different scoring rules and blue reticles, marking targets that can be attracted. Use the marvelous Flying Hat to score as many points as you can.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I said I'd give it a try.
This way, please.
I like Glimmer. Can attract up to 1 figure at once. Build up your combo. Yeah, I'll just feel through this. I'm gonna grump it. When you attract an explosive barrel, your combo will be cleared and you will lose a certain number. Okay, so don't attract the barrels. Oh, that's all. Huh? Seriously? Just go around clicking on them. Even if you miss, it doesn't mess up your combo. Just don't click on the barrels. No sound effect for this, by the way, it's just music. A little weird that there's not any sound effects. Boy, this game sure just goes on for a while, huh? Oh, there's a timer. I guess I did okay. Oh, you only have to score 2,000 points? I got 6,000. Okay, okay. You can attract up to 4. Each time you attract up to 2, 3, 4 toy figures with the same clothes at once, you'll earn a different amount of... Okay, so try to attack same clothes, but don't get the barrels. Alright, time to make this game a little more complex. Goodly gathering. I mean, we're just gonna have to... Oh, I guess I did it? I thought we had 10 minutes. Am I crazy? I thought I saw like 9 minutes something seconds. Yeah, I'm actually going to try that again. I want to see if I was crazy about that timer. Yeah, there's a 10-minute timer. Oh, and you only get 15 shots. That's the real thing. Okay. Well, we can get a guaranteed high score then. I was wondering why I didn't do it so quick. That's it. Perfect score. Perfect. Perfect. Might as well do the last one. These are so quick. Tell me the rules for this one. Every stage will have 4 rounds in total. When each begins, the clothes of the toy figures will have briefly been displayed before they and the items will be covered by gift boxes. Oh, it's a memory thing. Ah! After you've attracted all the toy figures in each round, you'll gain a certain amount of bonus points. Each extra bonus point for each person still on the field. Okay, memory time. Okay, so it's not about getting colors, right? It's just about not getting the barrels. I mean, I'll do the colors in order if that matters. Whoops. Okay. Hey, can I retry that? I actually didn't mean to click on that. Yeah. I literally, like, yes, that's a barrel. Oh, I gotta do the whole thing over. Alright. Yeah. Kinda wish this went a little faster. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Silence. It's gotta be it. Yeah. Wow, we did it. Cool. Oh, you know what? I just remembered what these little moving platforms, you gotta attack them to keep them moving. Remember Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Where we had the box smacking minigame? And we had the little elevators you had to keep hitting to move them up? It was super stressful. But hey, I got a weapon for Tifa out of that, so you know, I don't regret it. I will at some point in the future, I'm not saying soon, go back and do hard mode for that game. Because I think I need to play through the game in its entirety on hard mode before I'm able to properly do the post-game battle shit. Those things are no joke. Oops. Hang on. Oh, there's a thing over here. Watch out! Oh, this is a big block boy. Holy shit, I thought they were all tiny. Help me, please! Oh, he got big. How did he get big? Oh, he drank a little potion. Toy figures can open the glue cap. Attack to spray forth super glue. Each super glue can produce up to 3 different effective drops of glue. Oh. Can I, pop glue on the bottom of this so when it goes back up, it's, there we go. Why wasn't he there before? Wait for the story to end. Have you applied the glue? No, I haven't. It's so sturdy. Almost got into trouble there.
An impressive bounty.
One, two, three, toy power! Me too. Let's play together. I'll be the ghost. When I turn around, don't move a muscle. Oh, it's Squid Games. Red light, green light. I can't sprint or run faster than this. It actually would be very scary to just keep turning around and every time Arlecchino is just a little bit closer. Oh! Oh, you're right here. Gotcha. Sir, I've been hit with a hollow blue plastic barrel. I'd like you to kill me. Was that is that a reference to the crate down there? Oh my god. There is no honor in being struck with a barrel. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought it was
Huh? What's this?
You know those little paper things that you'd fold and you go in, like back and forth with your 4 fingers, and it would like tell your fortune.
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there.
I forget what they're called.
Guess we'd better hurry.
But they open up and do like a quad-pronged sort of, what are they called? Sir, I'd like you to read my fortune. Take the stairs to the right to enter the castle. Yeah, well, what's this then? An elevator that doesn't want to be used. Just a paper fortune teller? I don't know if there was a colloquial thing that we used to call it when we were a kid. It's a trap. Oh my god, it's the Waking Sands. Are you paying attention? Yeah. Holy shit!
Stabilize!
Overruled!
Oh, they're dead.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
The monsters are inside. Well, what happened? I cannot let them out. But so are my companions. Could you help me? Leave it to me. Yeah, this is a new thing they're trying out, I guess. Like active talking, I guess, whatever you would call it. Oh, fuck that.
Take it easy.
Solidify.
Laid bare. Yeah.
Sorry, your shields do nothing. Ooh.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
The shield, it does nothing.
An impressive bounty.
Stabilize!
Overruled!
It'll be bad if we get caught. It's safe now. Really? Thank you so much. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to be seeing this a lot more often with little overworld events.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Less talking cutscenes, more like active thing. I don't know. Could be good. It's different, that's for sure. Stay away! Defend the stars! Bro, they're just hilichurls.
Solidify!
Transfixed!
Poof.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Thank you! I need that star. Alright then. You saved my life.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Check back with these guys. You alright? Y'all good? Did I come from this way? No, I didn't. Hey, Super Glue. Defend the stars!
Overruled.
Sorry, dude. Blasted monsters. Ugh, so sticky. Yeah, let me see if I can undo that with something around here. Can someone help me? Can I talk to you? Pull hard. It's stuck fast. It'll be tough for one person. To move it. Okay. Maybe we can get some help from over here. Hey, guys. There's some people stuck on the wall. It's too strong. I was no match. Ow, ow. Ugh. What was that noise? Oh, it's one of these dudes. Drop a train on him.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Laid back. Everybody stand back. Ha, game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Please help us. There you go. Hey!
An impressive bounty.
Huh. There's something familiar about this song. And it's actually something Genshin related.
Right.
Gather! These things are water.
Gotcha.
Oh, hello. There's a specific part of the song that reminds me of something. Oh. I'll let you know when it gets back to it. Because right now it just sounds like a Mario Galaxy song. Lots of woodwinds and stuff like that. Whoops, almost got away from the music there. This it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Yeah, it does go there. Okay.
Good roll.
Give me
Maybe
just
I'll
one
take
second
more
to
day off
see if
and
I'm crazy.
knock out the rest of the work.
This probably has nothing to do with this. It probably has nothing to do with it. But this is related to an Arlecchino thing, weirdly. And we'll just... see here. This song. Is this in English? No. Also, why isn't it? Oh, the choir isn't in English. Anyway, that song. Weird. It's slightly similar. Weird. I need to go a different way before I go this way. Yeah, over here. Oh, we turned into a wisp. Hello. Ah, hello there. Hi. Yeah, I see you've taken my treasure. That's fine. I didn't need it. Bye. Why do all the girls I like come and steal from me and then fly away into wisps? I mean, it's only been one, but it's still, that's all of them. These audience members are positively barbaric. That one ran into water. There we go. Thank you! Band is ready. Now we can perform as per normal. Here we go again. Toy dance troupe in the house. Imitate the dance moves. Yeah, it gets out of sync at some point, though. They're not jumping with the beat after a while. If this event / area was in the game forever, then I guess they would probably care to do something about it. Oops, I went backwards on this whole thing. That's fine. Now we've done all this. Now we can go. We still don't have somebody to help get this person down. Can I not ask for help? Oh, maybe I can get this guy off first. Don't take that out of context. That's what's going on. Hold together now. I need that star. Thank you, brave soul. We could not protect the star. You did great. So we leave it to you.
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
All the way at the top. Well, this is definitely where we need to go. Where's the other elevator I took up here? This is actually grass? Sounds like grass. Aw, man! Aw, man! Attack the thing. Okay, so then this one... I didn't see the stuff down here. Unrelated, it seems. Yeah. Yeah, what's the point of aiming at anything other than those barrels? Uh-huh. Good thing I had a bow user in my party.
A chest
Nice.
full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Ah, hello there. Oh, stealing my things again.
Easy
God,
money.
it keeps happening. It never stops, actually. Oh, there she goes. Bjoing? Can the others do it? Am I in the shot? I should put this together. You know, what's the point of this? Wait, let's try. I don't know, I guess that. A wonderful shot. Oh, hello. Thanks. The tiny chest. Okay, continuing on. I might need to... Oop. Oh, maybe I need to time it and I'll get a prize. There are obstacles in the path. Oh. Oh, so you can't do it while there's something blocking it, but if you do it at any other time, if I do it right now, even though that thing was in the way. Okay, okay. Okay. I think we're back on ground level, and we were at the top. But we got a teleport point, so that's fine. This is why I'm doing this. Right, this was the glue box. They're saved! Amazing! Alright, time to go back up. This isn't the one.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, The goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move.
No! Nobody touch the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Let's help these guys. Stop there, don't move. Okay. Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh, you go. I didn't read this earlier. You said you Googled it and it's called Fortune Teller, but there's a really funny one called Cootie Catcher. Oh my god. For the little fortune teller paper thing. I'm not sure if that's the the name I remember. Now I'm curious. Cootie Catcher? Salt Cellar? Whirlybird? Chatterbox? Bug Catcher? Paku Paku? That means gobble, and it's also a Japanese phrase that means gobble. It's also the name of the paper fortune teller. Whirlybird. What? Cootie Catcher. Maybe it was Cootie Catcher. But it was specifically like you would say, like, okay, we'll use your name and the number of letters in the name. Like, okay, like your name is Bill, Bill, and you move your fingers back and forth, and you're like, okay, well, what day were you born? The 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's open, and then like you choose a number 1 through 4, and then you choose it, and then whatever flap is under that number, you look inside, and that's the fortune.
Halt! It's okay. Let him
Wasn't
go.
he glued to the ground? How did he... What?
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the oracle pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Not what she said. They seem to have some questions they'd like to ask the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Puzzle time. We're still in weird camera angle. Let's take a look around. Yeah, in the shape of little stars we've been getting. Also all over the pillars.
It worked!
And on the tops of the pillars, and everywhere else. Yeah, I think that is Mona's master. Barbalos.
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
Ask how to leave this world. How to resolve the Metropole's crisis.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
Simulanka's future. Okay. How to defeat the dragon.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Yeah, how do I leave, though? Okay. Alrighty.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by
If
ear.
we want to push the celestial gear...
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Back to the Future 3 called.
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Yes, because the train running on water was on tracks barely under the water.
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Correct.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years?
Where'd you pull that guess from?
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
Sassy.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic. But it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch can work.
Best of luck! A finch, huh? I think I know how to fold one of those.
Marvelous. I mean, we had to check. We had to check. Now I gotta do something. Oh. Oh, right, we're not in the normal world anymore, so it's a starry sky behind us. Pretty neat.
This is how it must be.
Mm-hmm. See if we can get a good pose. Oh, that's sparkling in the sky. Sure. Trying to get the second one. Hey, those stars are just hanging up there on strings. They're not actually flying. Also, no music, no sound. pretty good. Pretty good pictures. Let's switch back now. This place is going away forever.
Who's our target?
Might as well have some pictures of Mona and her master, just in case she never gets in the game. Oh. Sitting down, please. Chugga 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 chugga.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Where's Navia?
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we!
Can't take any screenshots.
That should do it. On to the next location.
I'm glad I caught that at the last second, because I was like, huh. I guess we're just going for a ride.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Oh, who are you? Oh, okay.
Crumble!
Well, I gotta try something now. You can't stand on her dress. It's fine.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
We're color-coded bad guys.
Get out of my way!
Radicals.
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Sorry, their subtitle went from radical concerned citizen to considerate concerned citizen.
Well,
oh, wait,
we'll
no.
start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
This guy's radical.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately, not.
Sensible, conservative, and radical.
Hey, you little...
Conservative.
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
I thought his subtitle changed as soon as we, like, made way with him.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make, but have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
She trusts you to do stuff?
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Spin the wheel. Make the girls work.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
Oh, now there's music.
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The Great Dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces.
Titanium. That's actually very clever. It's like metal for toys.
After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor
I mean,
island.
it's better than unobtainium.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Obviously, unobtainium was obtainable because they found it and named it. So it's like, it's the fucking stupidest ass. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. He didn't know anything.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Anyway, this dragon sounds scary.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Can Navia come back with this crown? Can it be like an alt outfit? Just like it's a slight difference, like her big floofy hat is replaced with a crown?
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
And then she can have her big bushy mustache back.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
So we need the thief.
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Jesus. That's page 2. I think there's at least 2 more. Because we know Kirara is gonna have one. But there's one more person. Yeah, he's just a little guy, you know. Oh wait, there's people there. Hey, hang on. I almost missed some dialogue. Holy shit. This gal's having the chat.
This way, Miss Nilu. After you.
Thank you, Miss Navia, but it's fine. I don't mind not riding the Aerial Express.
Oh, what is it? Are you scared of heights?
Huh? No, it's not that. It's just...
Then you'll be fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, hold on to both of them.
Navia knows how to... Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
You're never gonna see something like this again. Why not just go for it? Live in the moment, have some fun.
If you get scared, just hold my hands.
Yeah, you're right. Big circle and exhale. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Oops. Didn't wait for you guys to get on. Bye. I wonder if you can do these worlds co-op, because they have like several seats. Or if there's anything to do up here.
Quake!
Oh, that doesn't work. I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, you getting impatient? There you go, we're done. Quake! Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for today. Because, we're getting close to 3 hours, 40 minutes. We've done quite a bit, I think. Place 8 figurines on the Titanium Mines, a good shelf. I don't know what that means yet. Claim all. That didn't used to be a thing. As far as I know. There's some things I need to claim here. That I can do off stream, I think. Flying Hatter's trick, we can, yeah, claim this. Oops. Navia thing. Alright, these are the battle trials. How much does it take for summertime gifts? Getting Kirara and Phantom in boots. Character preview. Fabrication chances. Fabricate 15 figurines 15 times, 75 times. What the fuck? Okay, so that's something we gotta do later. 25 excerpts of bliss. Ah! I believe these are the little, They're in treasure chests, but also you collect them in the world with those little origami crane things. So those are just for, it seems like, yeah, primo gems and rewards. What is this? Jocund letters. Letter paper emanating a faint magical glow and a finely crafted quill. With this in hand, elegant, ebullient words shall flow across the page of their own accord, writing detailed descriptions of certain objects' locations, and seemingly hinting at the location of treasure. After using this item, you can detect excerpts of bliss within... Oh! This is a treasure compass. So once you collect 75, it makes it easier to get the rest of them. What's this one? After using this item, you can detect all excerpts of bliss within Simulanka. Oh. Preview outfit. Swashbuckling feline of fairy tale fame. The crafty courier of dearly held dreams is pleased to make your acquaintance. So she's got like the little cat face at all times. For some reason, I thought it was part of... Bye-bye! So wait, is there other... idol, the thing we just saw? I think so. Yeah, I do like the outfit, though. I don't know if Kirara is going to be good on any of my teams, though. It'd be nice to just have her. This, I don't know what this is yet. We'll figure that out some other time. Maybe tomorrow. Figurine fabrication. Yeah, there's a quest. Good shelf. I see. Well, we can start with that tomorrow, I guess. I'll do some of these,
if you'd like to.
grindier things off stream. Page 3, appendix, footnotes. Yeah, this seems like... Oh, they're like side quest stuff. So this is that side quest Kirara thing we saw. While these two are like the main story things. Okay. Let me claim this. Oh! I apparently had enough to get those. Whoops! Well, there you go. Let's equip that item, then.
I have a few references.
Zawardo! Where's this thing? It's further down. Seems to be like right in here somewhere. Just curious at how this thing works. I see, it's in here.
A chest full of valuables.
Yeah, excerpts
and
of bliss.
A trove of potential clues.
Okay, yeah, it's basically a treasure chest compass. Shows them all on the map. It's further down. By God. Almost a full circuit of the city without even realizing it. I hope you're not feeling too tired. Next treasure hunt will test your understanding of graffiti patterns. I trust that shouldn't be a problem for you. Oh, is it this telling you where, like, treasure chests are located? Oh, draw a... Okay, so we had a squirrel, frog, whatever that thing is, alpaca, hamster? Alpaca, frog, squirrel, alpaca, frog, squirrel. Well done, you found the pattern. Next, please head to the station behind the city. About time to go somewhere and further away, too. Yeah. Awesome prizes to be won. Check it out. Okay, the last thing I'm doing. On stream, at least. What's the competition? Challenge is to test the contestant's ability to work as a pair. Though each contestant has their own style, so too do the challenges differ. Shut those eyes and move those legs. Go! Reckless figure. Anyway, just keep on charging onward. Let's win this together. I guess go. This route's blocked? Seems pretty easy. Please choose your partner. So hungry, gotta eat. Do you have something to eat? No work can be done on an empty stomach. Bruh. So hungry, gotta eat. Gonna be honest, I'm not sure what he needs to be done here. So hungry. If only we had some fruit handy. Apple. I'm all charged up. Oh. Oh, a lot of energy. Choo, choo, choo. I'm hungry. Oh, we had some meat. Fowl. I don't have enough fowl to give this guy. I'm all charged up. Oh, I'm all out of energy. God, this guy sucks. So hungry. This is like Luffy kicked up to 11. Something sweet. It's a sweet flower.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for
Oh, I'm
you?
all out of energy. Again. Yeah, what? You used one of my fowl? How much of those do I have? You little shit. 6,786. You used one of them. You little bastard. Anyway. I'll leave the figuring out the route to you. Where am I going to get fowl? Hmm? Hmm? Right. Yeah, then left. Which way should I go? This way, man. Hey! Oh, I have to talk to him. Walk right. Which way should I go? Straight. Oh, which way should I go? Wow. Congratulations on completing all the challenges. It was really nothing.
Easy money.
Oh, nothing to say? How about this one? I guess they don't want the great happening. Even if you switch characters. Alright, that's it for now. More next time. It's gonna be, Kirara's, quest, I think. And then, if you don't know who it is, the fourth person is involved in these quests. Hide and seek. Alright, one more thing. Only because it's right here in front of us. Well, here's one. Is there a time limit to this? Other one's got to be over here.
A chest full of
nothing.
valuables.
Okay, yeah.
And a trove of potential clues.
That's it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. More next time. I am enjoying the video. Oh, you can see him in the background. You can see him right there. It's Mr. Fujin. That's what we called him. Diaper Chief in Sapphire's game. Hat Guy to everybody else. But yeah, we got Navia's quest and then his. So look forward to that, I guess. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.